Even in death, Daenerys Targaryen remains something of an enigma. The assassination of Emilia Clarke's icy-haired, aspiring Queen of Dragons on HBO's Game of Thrones was a particularly shocking moment on a series filled with them. On the off chance that you need a refresher, here's a bit of background. After Daenerys went mad and torched the capital city of King's Landing, she finally reached the Iron Throne. But Daenerys never actually took her place as the ruler of Westeros. Before she could even so much as take a seat, her nephew/lover Jon Snow, played by Kit Harington, assassinated her for the good of the realm. It was a choice that led to his banishment back to the Night's Watch, bringing Jon's story full circle. Following Daenerys' death, her grieving dragon Drogon wasted no time torching the Iron Throne to the ground. Then, the fiery creature scooped up Dany's body and flew off to an unknown location. Since the final Game of Thrones episode aired, many fans have wondered what exactly happened to Daenerys' body after she was killed. Where did Drogon take her, and what did he subsequently do to her? Now, these mysteries have been somewhat solved thanks to the commentary track on the DVD release of the show's final season. According to Entertainment Weekly, showrunners D.B. Weiss and David Benioff have finally revealed what Drogon did with Daenerys' body, or at the very least, one big thing he didn't do with it. They've finally debunked the disturbing theory that Drogon actively ate his mother and master. You wouldn't do that, would you, Drogon? In the commentary track, Emilia Clarke notes that she would have expected Drogon to simply eat the body of his former master, to which Benioff replied, "Drogon's not going to eat you, he's not a cat. Did you see how gently he was nudging you?" So that's good to know. Drogon didn't just fly away with Daenerys' body and dump it somewhere, nor did he ravenously devour the remains of his human mother. At the end of the series finale, Samwell Tarly, played by John Bradley, notes where Drogon was last seen.
And Drogon? Any word?
He was last spotted flying east towards the
Farther
land.
away, the better.
He's cut off, but not before revealing a huge clue. It sounds like Drogon took Dany to Volantis, which is where Daenerys and her brother Viserys spent some time following the assassination of their father during Robert's rebellion. Benioff took on another theory about Drogon, but he provides far less closure here. We may never know exactly why Drogon destroyed the throne after Daenerys died, but Benioff did hint at his intention in relation to Dany's own desires, saying, "If Dany is not going to sit on it, no one's going to sit on it." When discussing anything even peripherally related to Daenerys' death, including what happened to her body afterwards, one must inevitably speak the name of the man who performed the deed, Jon Snow. Daenerys' fiery rampage through the streets of King's Landing left countless civilians dead, and it became abundantly clear that her ruthlessness knew no bounds, a fact that left Jon with a difficult decision to make. After Peter Dinklage's Tyrion Lannister quits his post as Daenerys' Hand of the Queen in protest, Jon visits him in captivity, and the two have a serious talk about Jon's next steps. Will he turn the other cheek to Dany's shocking crimes and choose to love her, even though she's clearly drunk with power? Or will he kill her, thus ending the chaos and destruction she brought to Westeros? We all know Jon ultimately chose the latter, stabbing Daenerys in the chest as the two embraced. And according to the Game of Thrones DVD commentary, Jon didn't know he was going to do the dreadful deed until seconds before it happened. It wasn't his talk with Tyrion that convinced him to make that grave decision. It was hearing Dany's warped views on power and privilege that ultimately made him kill her. As Harington puts it, he doesn't know he's going to betray her until right at the end. In Jon's head, it's a number of reasons. Dany doesn't factor in anyone else's decisions, and it also means Dany is going to kill my sisters, so it becomes my family versus her. Well, Dany may be dead, but at least she didn't become Dragon Chow. And it sounds like Emilia Clarke has her own theories about what ultimately became of Drogon and Dany's corpse, judging by what she told Vanity Fair in November 2019.
He's just roaming the seas, crying.
You think he's somewhere happy flying with a corpse in his mouth?
Yeah, because it's his mama.
Check out one of our newest videos right here. Plus, even more Looper videos about your favorite movies and TV shows are coming soon. Subscribe to our YouTube channel and hit the bell so you don't miss a single one.